Hello you guys, my name is Marcus Baker, and over the past few months I have been playing WWE2k16 with my friends. I've done attires, entrances, and and I've done other things. And today I want to really expose WWE2k16 for what it is, all the glitches, the bugs, and everything, and just the controversy and what comes along with it, and what comes in the future for future games, just like WWE2k17 that is coming out. And well, guys, I'm just gonna say this: enjoy the video, like, subscribe. Hope you like this. Now, as you can see here, for WWE2k17, basically they want you to pre-order the game. 2K is announcing, WWE2k17, and Goldberg will be a playable character, pre-order character, as of Arnold was, just like Sting was in 15. And I do like the fact of how they tell you that we have WCW Monday Nitro, even though we had to pay that. We had to pay the DLC version of that in SmackDown vs. Raw 2011 and Halloween Havoc, but they don't even tell you which year of Halloween Havoc. And WCW Goldberg, two different Goldbergs actually, the WWE version and the WCW version. And I like how they say black tights. Like, that actually makes that is very, very funny, because tights is what Baron Corbin was using throughout his time in NXT. Those are black tights. They should have said trunks, black trunks. But as I can see, it's going to be the same scanned Goldberg, just with different attires. And it's going to be another duplicate character, which many people don't like. But enough talking about WWE2k17. Let's talk about none other than WWE2k16. Now, WWE2k16 has a lot of duplicate characters, but this has got to be the worst Undertaker I've seen. It's like they just say, you know what? How about we have the recent Undertaker and just copy and paste his face onto the retro version? Like, I couldn't understand that. Like, look at this Undertaker, the real life version of the Undertaker in that prime. And look at this. This has got to, that is like, they make Undertaker like a sad puppy. That's how they made him look. Like, how hard is it to make a good Undertaker? That made no sense whatsoever with this game. It was just so lazy of how they just put it out there. Like, oh well, just put it there. And oh my gosh, this is just horrible. This is just a horrible Undertaker. The horrible badass version of Undertaker. Now, I'm going to show you guys something that is just really, really crazy. It just shows how 2K is, of how they're just treating, how they're treating WWE games. You see this version? This is the last gen version of the Undertaker for WWE2k16. Now, I just find it funny because all they did was remodel the version from SmackDown vs. Raw 2011, reskinned it, and lighten up the hair, and that's about it. That's all they did. And by the way, that was DLC in SmackDown vs. Raw 2011. Like, just look at this Undertaker. He looks sad. He looks so old. But look at this version. Look how THQ made the Ministry Undertaker. Go look at the Undertaker from this game and compare it to that. It really makes no sense of how THQ made it more better. Like, how hard is it to make something like this to this? This is what I like to call a hot mess. As you can see, they have the same two render Vince McMahon's. And by the way, just say, I'm going to tell you this, they do have duplicate managers, and I will be showing them off, because it makes no sense. The duplicates have to stop. Now, as you can see, the Rikishi, as you can see, Vince McMahon. But just take a look at this. Hold up. Just take a what's different? Oh, the Tron at the bottom? The mid-Tron? Because this is the same year version of Rikishi that you like. What's different? Oh, wow. Rikishi has his robe. Vince McMahon is actually wearing the suit that he wore last year in WWE2k15. That makes no sense. That is stupid. Just look at that. Look at the difference. Look at the difference. Absolutely makes no sense. Talk about pure lazy. The DL version of Rikishi. You're basically paying over $7 just to have Rikishi with a robe on. And it's the same year version. There's no difference at all. They just have different, they just don't even have a robe. Oh my goodness, man. Like, talk about lazy. Now how about we try the DLC version of Jake the Snake Roberts and the DLC version of Ted DiBiase, which is he is available to be your manager. Now let's look at this difference, because I truly find entertainment in this. Now, instead of having Ted DiBiase as a playable character, he's a manager. Now, as you can see here, Jake the Snake Roberts, he starts out in the game. You know, the face scan is really, really good. I like the effects of the hair and everything, how the bag moves, how the bag just looks really detailed and everything. Same thing with Ted DiBiase. He looks good, he looks detailed, just like how he was last year. Now, this is the Hall of Fame version of Ted DiBiase, but this is, you know, how the game starts off with Jake the Snake Roberts. You know, he's not DLC. Now, this is the DLC version. What's different about the face? And what's different? Same boots, just different tights, and no vest. Look at the Ted DiBiase. It's just that his shirt, it's just that his button-up shirt is white, and the other one's darker. The other one's like black. That's it. This is what you get when you pay $7 for the Hall of Fame DLC. This is what they put on a pedestal for months. Broken down mess and lazy. Lazy character design. Oh look, same Jericho from last year, but 2K said they scanned everybody this year. But what about this? Same old Jericho, just like they did on 2015. Just like they did last year, but this time he doesn't have a beard. That's it. That's what he did. This is what I like to call just full-fledged lazy. Dean Ambrose, Roman Reigns, looks the same. Even Seth Rollins looks the same. All they did was put like effects on his beard. That's all they really did. Just look at this Jericho compared to that. And oh, look at this. This is the DLC version of Kevin Nash. Tell me what's so fucking different about the one you have now. Makes no sense. All they did was change the fucking hair color. Like I said, the attires look great. Fair to detail with the attires itself, and good designs on it as well. Pitch perfect. But the character models are trash. Trash, fucking trash. The pure laziness. And I just can't believe it. Like, man. Like, and this is, they want you to pre-order? They want you to pre-order WWE2k16. Now I'm going to show you guys something. This is what I like to call a damn shame. Now as you can see this, WWE2k16 is so broken. You can unmask people like Vader, people like Fernando and Diego, Kalisto, Sin Cara, Kane, you name it. Any place that has a mask, you can unmask them. It's crazy. Like, it makes no, this game is that broken. But do not worry, 2K patched it. This is how broken their game is. But guess what? You see that? That's Sin Cara. Now 2K has claimed that they have scanned everybody, but what about Sin Cara? This is literally the most funniest thing I can ever see in gaming. 2K had claimed that they scanned everyone for the game, but they gave Sin Cara a generic face. We know who Sin Cara is. It's Hunico. You can see it right here. Even Wikipedia tells you. Like, it makes no sense. Oh man, but I'm Marcus Baker. I will see you guys on the next part. It's just me. This is my first part of exposing 2K. There's more to come in the future. I'll see you guys later. But guess what? They want you to pre-order WWE 2K17. But yet, you don't even know who's going to be in the game. You don't know what the DLCs are. All they're just telling you is that you're going to have 2 Goldbergs, which is probably going to be duplicates, which is different attires as you saw here today. And just 2 arenas. WCW arenas that we have played in the past. So I don't know what to tell you guys. You know, like, this game is really, I don't know what to say about this game in the future, but I'm Marcus Baker. Peace out, y'all. Like and subscribe.